Hello guys, and welcome to the second episode in the Venice campaign here in Medieval 2 Total War. It's so comfortable being able to say Medieval 2 Total War instead of having to say Total War Medieval 2. It feels more natural this way, at least that's how I feel it. So yeah, we're gonna go try and take this city down here, but I think it's about time we had a turn. We have buildings going everywhere except for in Zagreb, so we'll grab a wooden palisade in case the Hungarians invade. We do need some troops there to protect. We have some recruitment going on in all the places, which is good because we want some troops at all time in the cities. Because having cities unguarded in this game is like not good because anyone can just walk in and take it. No defense needed. Or no. How do you say that? No. Fuck, can't remember, but I think you understand what I meant. So we have a mission here from the Council of Nobles. They want us to take Durazzo. That's exactly what I planned. So I feel that is a reasonable request. Let's just attack there. I want to siege a bit though. I want to see what they got. Town militia and more town militia, and I'm going to assume this is, I don't know, it doesn't tell me. We could just wait 2 turns and get the city that way, but I feel like often if you have missile superiority, as we saw in the episode previously, it's really good to be on the attacking side. So we might even grab ourselves a Balkan archer here, but I think the more money we can save, the better. We're making money now, though, after we took Zagreb. It's quite a profitable little city, even though it's not a lot of dudes there. I think for now the army in Zagreb can kind of stay, but, well, I guess we want to send some to Venice. Depends. Well, definitely we want to send some home for retraining. Now, what can we get here? We can get some Italian spear militia. So we'll probably send a unit, we'll combine the units and we'll send a weak one back home for training. The other guys can combine as well, because whenever we get the opportunity to actually, fix our archer, then we only have to retrain one, which speeds the whole process up. I'm gonna send my general down here though, temporarily, just to plop down a watchtower, which is useful. We'll probably send him over here as well. We need watchtowers around. Ooh, gold. Merchant, is this valuable? Hell yeah, that's valuable as fuck, and I own it even. So yeah, go down there and trade that instead. Fuck the silver. Well, that's actually really valuable. Well, no, gold is better though. Gold is definitely better. Yeah, go gold. Can we get more merchants? Yeah, they don't have any upkeep costs. So we can safely just spam them, and I mean, the more you have, the better. Agent limit reached though, so we'll need to build more markets. Once the wooden thing down there is done, we can probably pull that off. So, if anything we're going to spend money on, we're going to do that on taking Florence, which is probably the only city in Italy, really, that is rebel-controlled in the beginning. It's quite a decent little city. They only have 4 regiments in here, so it's not a lot, but yeah, no, I think we can defeat them. These militia units are melee troops, so we will have missile superiority. Of course, there's a wall here, so they will have the advantage of chilling on the walls, so I think we can't really force them out. It might even be healthy for us to grab some crossbows to just soak up some enemy fire, but these mercenaries are horrifyingly expensive, so I would really prefer it if I could avoid doing that. So we have our cardinal here, which is, I don't know, I don't really understand the cardinal system, I don't really know what they do to you. I deal with matters of spirit, not state. I guess cardinals, I'm gonna assume maybe they get a bonus or something. Let's see. Cardinal, yeah, they get extra piety for being a cardinal. There is papal influence though in this game, which is to be found in the place that I of course know where is. Oh yeah, there's this own thing for it. If you have enough, you can call crusades on various places. Maybe it would be fun to call some crusade down here, because if you call a crusade, you can turn your army into a crusader army, which will just make your life easier because you don't have to pay for it, and you can get a free city, basically. Of course, the city will be in some faraway land that is unknown to you. And that's something I completely forgot about when I ended the turn. I have another city down here in Crete. I don't know what we're gonna do with it though, honestly. Maybe grab a unit. Units are nice. Yeah, we need to build stuff as well. I will prioritize building the upgrades, even though roads and stuff are really nice. What's the religion here? I'm going to assume it's quite a lot of Orthodox a-holes. keep clicking the wrong buttons. Settlement detail, yeah. Actually, there's a majority of Catholicism here. Don't know how accurate that is, but that is fine. That is fine by me. So, yeah, I think there's a settlement on Rhodes, and I think it's a rebel one, if I remember correctly. Let's actually get a ship over there to make sure. That might just have been in the mod. No, there's a settlement there. Okay, good. I remember there was one there in stainless steel, but I couldn't remember if there was in vanilla, but there was, so it's okay. So I don't know if we're going to wait for units. I don't think we are going to wait, really. We have sufficient troops, I think, to knock them out, and really the priority of getting a unit here is just to keep the town under control, because it might just revolt if... But revolts are kind of weird in this game sometimes. Like, they sort of pop up randomly and don't really do much. Or was that some other... Well, I know that happens, but... Yeah, you can see how much I remember. Ooh, we're the strongest faction. That was fast. I guess that's just because we did a lot of early recruitment here. For example, we got ourselves a mailed knight, which is quite nice. Could just take the city in this turn, which I think would be profitable. It has no walls, and we only have one archer, but I don't know if they have any of them, so that's going to give us missile superiority. Regardless though, let's go talk to the Milanese. Like, I don't know if I want to go to war with Milan. I think that might be nice, because Milan does not have a lot of cities in the beginning. They have Genoa and Milan itself, but I think that's it. So if we can just attack Genoa, or Milan I mean, early on, we could potentially knock them out, because they will declare war at me at some point. So we might as well kill, kill them before they get the chance, really. And the city here down in Bologna might just have to remain. So yeah, we'll go try and talk to them. Stupid Milanese diplomat running away. I want some trade with them while we wait. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna build more units, of course, because they're free. Well, they're not free to recruit, but they're free to have in the city. So I always want to have units there. But yeah, no, I think we're gonna go take this city down here. I forgot to start my timer, but that's fine. I hope I can sort of estimate how long this episode is going to be. So yeah, let's just go for the assault. No reason to wait. I mean, the Zagreb region really did boost our economy quite a bit. Oh, we might even auto-solve this, but I think I'm going to fight it. I want to save as many men as possible, because the Byzantines who are in this region will be coming for us and try and take this region. Yeah, the Venetians and the Byzantines do not exactly like each other. The Byzantines are kind of disappointing in this game. Their units, like, they have a lot of cool units, but they just don't have a lot of them. Like, they don't really get any gunpowder stuff later on, and it's just sort of boring. Which I guess is kind of their point. They're supposed to be this nation stuck in some time that no longer is, but still is quite frustrating. Because they're a really cool faction. Yeah, if I'm ever going to do any Byzantine stuff, I'm definitely going to be playing the stainless steel mod, because the Byzantine Empire in stainless steel is bad ass. Because in stainless steel you can start in different starting dates, and you can like you can start when the Latin Empire controls a lot of parts of your territory, and you have to like retake it, and it's badass, and it's just, yeah, it's good, it's just cool. So yeah, let's get our units, same. Let's try and be a bit speedy about this, as you guys have basically seen this happen before. Alright, so rebels. Oh, peasant archers. Ah, they actually had archers. I was hoping they didn't have any missiles, but if we can get the first volley off, then maybe we can win against them. They're basically the same units that I have, except they're Greek instead of European. Or Albanian, I guess, but I don't think Albania is properly simulated in this one, so it's actually, I feel like since we only have one now, we can sort of afford to split up and get some loose formation going. So we're going to do that. So let's just walk forward, really. Actually, no, let's run. Oh wow, how far are you guys gonna go? Quite far it seems, and you're gonna blob up and stand really awkwardly and have like no line of fire, and it's gonna be all over horrible. Such seems to be your way. You didn't even hit a single dude. Well, maybe you hit someone. You didn't kill one at least. Now ditch the whole Ditch the formation, that doesn't seem to help at all. Okay, now this is just starting out horribly. We are losing men, losing hit points. We need to reorganize. Yeah, we might just lose this. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna lose this. This is not gonna work. Okay, let's retry this and try and scare them off by doing a bit of a semi-suicidal charge here. Damn you, lack of missile superiority. Yeah, we fucked up. I fucked up the so let's actually try and get them over here, see if we can get some line of fire down here. That would be cool, actually. It's probably quite possible. So let's see if the AI derps out here and allows us to sort of... Oh, they're still shooting at us? Oh, they can just shoot over there? Oh, that's brutal. Well, this is going to be brutal as well. And yeah, the AI is not very smart. It's like, should I kill these guys? I wonder, Whereas my horses are derping hard as well, and they're just sort of... Like, let's not charge through and just kill everyone. No, let's just stand in this awkward edge here, and... Yeah. That is the price of playing an older war, or an older Total War game. Sadly. Let's try and rain some fire down. So yeah, we're just going to keep our cav here until we can sort of be somewhat confident that our archers... Oh wow, okay, that was kind of smooth. Well, that's enough then. Let's run. Oh wait, we don't want to lose more units than we need to, because the spears have finally realized their mistakes. So yeah, now we should be able to start bombarding these guys quite badly. Maybe we can draw some of the archer fire with some of these units here. Let's rush up. See if we can convince the AI to shoot up our useless militia that we can easily replace. Right now we don't really have any institutions to recruit archers, so they're quite valuable. So we want to make sure they live. Yeah, the archers really took some hits there. So yeah, now we have sort of evened things out and we are doing much better. And even if we miss the archers, we're going to hit a lot of their other units as well. So no, this is good position. I should have done this from the beginning. This is a really great firing position, actually. Quite nice. So they will, yeah, they'll shoot these units, but they have shields, so they're going to be much more defensive than my archers. So I think this is an engagement that is going to favor us. Like, we're going to take losses, but it's still worth it, I think. I currently value my archers much more than my other units. You can see the massive kills they're getting here. They're slaughtering. Question about that. So this is an arrangement I can do. I've only lost 4 men, and I don't know how many guys these guys have lost, so... Yeah, the AI is not good at defending cities without walls. Or any city, really. It's fine, though. Right, shoot, shoot. So yeah, what are you guys up to? This is beautiful. Bunch of dead Albanians. Ah, yes. Might actually be smart to grab our cav here and just charge in and squish these remaining units. I wonder if we can get some fires done on those guys. Like, are you guys gonna be able to hit at that? This house is in the way, I think. No, actually, we are getting some nice line of fire here. We're able to arch it over the house. So we're gonna do that then. I'm gonna have our cav charge in. Try to make a knockout blow there, and then run away. No losses, quite nice. Of course, that's gonna make these guys derp hard, but that's fine. I'm gonna keep shooting them. Alright, that was smooth. That was smooth. And fast. Alright, let's get these guys in here. And we'll just do hammer and anvil on them and they'll die. See if we can get a firing volley. Well, of course, morale doesn't matter, really.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Oh, shit. Oh, they're... Oh, wow. I don't know if that was the AI being smart there, but that's... Yeah, they just messed up my charge. See if we can still get back there, though. I shouldn't be blocking off them. Let's get over there, then. Rally troops. Even though it doesn't matter. Okay, go, go, go. Yeah, that was not a very good rear charge, but I don't know. I feel like our cav has done well for itself, so this is good. Yeah, except for the messing up of my archers there early on, I think we did quite well. So these guys will fight to the death as it happens. The battles in this game are really slow, but there's something nice about that as well. It allows you to do more strategic moving, like moving before. Like, it allows you to do more, but I guess the things you do matter less, because it's, you know, your units will just get bogged down anyways. Regardless, that was a smooth, nice victory. Shakespeare, the merchant of Venice, how fitting. Durazzo is now under our control. That sounds very Italian, but wasn't it Mussolini that claimed that Albanians were related to Italians? 0, really? Oh. Is this city so bad that it doesn't give me any money? No, I don't know what's up with it, but let's get a land clearance here. Don't think I'm gonna bother converting it to a castle, even though that might make more sense, because that will give us walls. So no more missions. I'm gonna assume the Pope is gonna be like, build a church. Whoa. Pope is usually like that, so that wouldn't surprise me. Whoa. Yeah, these knights are rewards for the mission, I assume. I didn't read enough really to really know that. But that's how it looks like. This is a lot though. I don't know if we can really afford these guys. At least not unless if we get rid of some units. Don't want to get rid of my archers. They are valuable. Let's keep them. Let's keep them and hope that we can get enough cities to. Let's hope that Florence can pay for them. So let's get some knights down here. And let's bring some knights over. Yeah, this guy, he will go there. Yes, diplomat and everyone else can't walk anymore. This guy can't walk, so it's time for turn end. Chivalry, good. There's no general upgrading in this game. It's just that your guys will get traits, but you can't really choose them, which is both fun and bad. Does remove some of the choices. Nay, there are some of those princesses I talked about in the previous episode. Construction reports, very good. So is that going to boost our income? No, we're still losing money. Yeah, the sources, they're nice and all, but man, they cost. They cost. Alright, let's get these guys down to Durazzo, where I assume they will be most needed. So we'll grab an archer and send him south. Actually, I hope that I can somehow convince the Hungarians not to kill me, so for now we're just gonna get trade and map information from these guys. That is viewed as generous, so I wouldn't mind if you guys just give me some money. Thank you very much. So does that boost income? Oh yes, there we go. Right, so let's go talk to the Hungarians. I want Hungarians as sort of long-term allies because I really would prefer not to fight them, because I'm gonna be busy down here in Greece and what have you. Right, so let's get our a-hole out here, which is, you know, oh, balls, that is Byzantine territory. That's the danger of not having, not being able to see the borders. But yeah, gotta love that. It's like, I accidentally went into Byzantine lands. I guess that's not too horribly unrealistic at this point. There were no real borders, were there? Well, there were borders, but you know, they were a bit more unclear than they are today. Let's go take a look at the Hungarians. Let's see if they're up to anything. I will have my general though run up here and build some watchtowers that hopefully will sort of allow us not to constantly have to devote spies to this area. Send him over here as well, as it is our land. So, merchant is on his way. We'll move him though, because I feel like it's yeah, this guy was primarily here just to already. Yeah, that's right, we want him down here because these regions will be less Catholic. Yeah, 10% Catholic down in Durazzo. That's not okay, we need to change that. Once the city grows, we'll build a church and everything will be nice. And then there was this army. Yeah, so this city has calmed down a bit. It's not great, but you know, it's there. Let's get these guys to... well, we can't actually do anything about the report, but... yeah, navies can't support armies in this one, so we'll just have to wait. Yeah, this siege might take some time. It's gonna last 5 turns. I'm tempted actually just to siege this out, because I don't know if I can really afford to assault the walls of this place with these troops, so we might just siege that out. I mean, this army is not doing any harm, it's just chilling down here, doing whatever, so it's okay really. Small chapel that would allow us to get another priest, which we really need in this area, so I think chapels would be nice. Of course, getting that bowyer would be very good as well. So many things that would be really good. The city's gonna fall in 3 turns, and I think we might just siege it out, really. There's no rush. Well, there is actually a rush. We're losing money, so we might actually just want to take the city. And with the support of these cav units, I think that should work. Depends. Did I remember to build siege? Yeah, I did build siege engines. So we can beat down their... No, I forgot. No, I did build siege engines. We have 2 of them, so we can beat down their gates. I don't know if can you even beat down walls with the rams when their walls are this weak. Don't know. But we're gonna see. We are going to assault. Just get in there and fight. Florence will be ours, because Florence was not represented in this game as a faction. So we will just swoop in and take it without anyone really caring too much about it. Yeah, quite nice, quite nice. So, stop deployment here. Okay. Okay. Let's just have a ram here on the thing. Yeah, why did you have my archers do the ram, by the way? That's kind of extremely stupid. So don't do that, please. So there we go. Our awesome cav units. We'll chill here. A bit in the back. We'll blob them in once, you know, we get the opportunity, but we have to beat down their walls first. So the archers can be a bit in the front. Probably also loosen them up. I don't know if there are going to be any good opportunities here to shoot over the walls. Depends on the angle we can get, really. Regardless, they'll start battle. And just shoot something, I guess. Shoot those guys. Go, go. Right, can we beat down the wall? Yes. Okay, go beat it down then. And the gates as well, which is probably kind of stupid because there's 2 towers there, while over here there's only 1, but it's fine. Get these guys loosed up as well. Try not to get shot up too much. Get a cab in position as well. Yeah, these guys are going as fast as they can. Right, so will you have a good enough angle? Some of them have, but a lot of them will just shoot up in the air as well. Which, I mean, it does kill people, but it's just not as good. You know, they took some losses there. It's raining. The weather forecast is arrows today, it seems. Why, yes indeed. Right, speed it up. You got no time for this. Gotta go, gotta fight. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, you just... Okay, they just ran out. That's fine by me, really. Yeah, drop the ram. Good, good, good. But yeah, no, you guys need to get out of the line of fire. So yeah, run, run, run. Drop the thing and run. Before you die. Of course, now, of course, there's a very nice ram here blocking my shots, but some of them will still hit their targets. And I said run, so please listen to me. I want to get these guys shot up. The archers are good in this game. And no skirmish, that's good. Oh yes, these guys are falling. Maybe not that fast, but yeah, we'll actually go in and fight here just to sort of hold them a bit, I guess. We'll get some units in here. So these are militia, so we'll have some units in there. We'll also get some cav over here. Do some rare charges on those spear units. We'll bring some of these guys over here. And these guys don't need to be loose formation anymore, so we'll bring them into the city. Okay, they're not routing now, so I didn't even need to rear charge them. Yeah, they'll come back from routing though, no question about that. Sadly. There's however these guys, so let's actually get some units over here. Let's get our archers closed up. Let's get them into the city so we can start shooting up stuff. Well, actually, if we can avoid getting shot up by these crossbows, that'll be fine by me. Yeah, they're gonna shoot over the walls here, but they're gonna have a really poor line of fire. It's gonna be quite inaccurate, and it's not gonna do as much damage as my arrows will do when I Get my line of fire in. When I get my proper line of fire going. Alright, so Cav, you guys can go. Oh, hello. That's a good thing I noticed. Yeah, let's get some militia over here then. And yeah, I don't want to have my horses just... They don't need to duke it off with those guys, so... Bring some guys over here to get into formation. Do some defense. And actually, are these... Yeah, there are no actual spears over here, so we're just going to charge in, really. There's really no real reason not to. So let's see if we can walk over here. Okay, I don't want to fire at these guys. I would prefer to be able to shoot them down, but they seem like they want an engagement here, so we'll have to accept that then. So we have the numbers, we should win. Of course, the losses will be heavy. Let's fire on those guys again. We might have the angle here to shoot over my own units, so that might just work.
It is unwise to praise the day before
Got a cav in here as well.
our men are winning the battle.
Yeah, these guys should just slaughter the peasant crossbows. The crossbows shouldn't stand no chance. See if we can just blob some cav past here. See if we can just surround them and kill them. Let's actually bring archers and see if we can shoot down these guys. I don't know where they're going to end up going to do that, but it's fine. Come on guys, blob blob. Take some losses, that's fine. As long as we can rout these guys a bit faster. And then actually charge in. So now we're just going to surround them. And get them properly slaughtered.
Half the enemy we are blessed. The enemy general is dead. We
Sweet.
have sent the idiot to hell.
Captain Simon. Well, goodbye, Captain Simon. Say hello to Satan for me. Okay, so now my horses are actually duking it off with some spears who have infinite morale, and that's a bit not cool, so... Let's have my archers deal with those guys. They can do it from a safe distance, and that's just nice. You guys should probably get out of the way over here. This battle is still raging, so let's get some horses blobbed up here. We did lose quite a lot of them. Yeah, these positions are just horrible. Let's try and... Yeah, the units are sort of uncooperative when it comes to standing properly in cities in this game. It's fine though. We can make them, you know, get their shit together. So let's actually go here. Surround these guys, do a rear charge. Right, everyone go past them. I need this morale to break. Kill. Don't run away, kill. Yeah, there you go, they routed. So it's something, it's worth doing that just to break their morale faster. And our archers are getting down to work. I got quite good angle here. They're sort of blob up though, so a lot of the people don't get any, they don't have any room to fire, so a lot of the shots will be a bit weird. It might actually be better off if we get one of the units sort of out of the line of fire a bit. Out of this blob here. Then we might get some more better shots. There we go, now it's much better. Still not optimal. Come on guys. I don't know who you're shooting. Oh, you're shooting this guy, okay. Well, let's get our cav in there to deal with that then. This guy will properly prioritize. There we go, now they're shooting properly. That's why they acted so weird. Yeah, these guys shouldn't last long. For loose formation or not. Yeah, don't stand a chance. Let's get our guys out of the line of fire though. No reason in having those guys die. Did we kill these spears over here? Yeah, they're dead. They did. They pretty did. Then we wait until the last man falls, which should be very soon. Come on, kill, kill. Yes.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Indeed, 80 men lost. So far so good. Yeah, we've really been able to use our archers properly. I think that's one of the main reasons we've been doing so well so far, which is nice. So Florence has indeed fallen. Quite nice. It's occupied as we need the city to stay alive, and it's Catholic, so it's not going to be having a lot of problems. So can we just directly upgrade, or do we? No, we don't actually have to, you know, fix the palisade. So yeah, I always like to prioritize upgrades, just because I think you'll get squalor if you don't do it, because the population will outgrow the city size, and it's just horrible. So yeah, now we make proper money, we have established more trade routes and taken more clay, so definitely doing much better. And yeah, these guys need to just keep marching. We have no missions. Let's end another turn, and then I think we'll end the episode then, which will be quite nice. So the Pope is around. I wouldn't mind allying you. Don't know what you want though. But having high relations with the Pope is usually nice. So yeah, we're gonna counter this. He's all about the trade. Let's make him all about the alliance. And the map information might as well give me some military access. Blocks. Well, he's not actually that into that. Let's make sure he accepts then. Just give him all my money. I want that access, because I want to be able to go south and knock out the two Sicilies without having to piss off the Pope or the Holy Roman Empire while walking through their lands. So that's why I'm doing it this way. So that's good. That should boost our papal influence. There we go. The Venice faith pleases His Holiness, which is very nice. So now we can call crusades as much as we want. So very good relations with them. Alliance announced. Largest faction. How nice. We have constructed all the things and made some cash. Yeah, the income is still not great. I want to... yeah. Don't really know what I want to. Yeah, let's retrain this guy. We can get another diplomat, which probably is something that's worth getting, because I want one diplomat running about in the east and one diplomat running about in the west. I'm gonna continue sending this guy though. Ooh, there's a Hungarian noble princess. Keep the marriage. Damn it, why can't my general go marry him? Is he married already? Or everyone married? Damn it, everyone has wives. Crap. It's horrible. Well, let's go over here. Get ourselves a watchtower. And I forgot to build a watchtower here. That pisses me off. Well, so we'll get this guy back now. Get a watchtower down, so now we can see Thessalonica. And we'll have one over here as well, because we want to see everything the Byzantines are going to be up to. Plus this down here is our land, so we want to make sure we have full control. Yeah. Okay, so now we just need a watchtower over here. We're good, really. Maybe having a couple down here, though, that would be nice. So I can kind of see where the border goes. It goes like about here. And now to port to build watchtowers. Yeah, that's horrible, actually. Next turn, though, we will get this wooden wall built, which is nice, because that's going to make some of the upkeep of these units free. So let's also start combining these guys to prepare ourselves for retraining. How much is the spans on these guys? They are horrifyingly expensive. Let's actually just get rid of some of these units. They are so expensive. So let's get rid of you as well, because, you know, we can. We need the money. I'm going to try and keep the peace up as long as I can in an effort to upgrade my holdings, because having upgraded holdings is going to make things a lot easier later on. And I like it easier later on, so... yes, so you're headed for that place, which is nice. You guys are as well. And I support that, so go. It's gonna take some time though. Oh, roads here, so that should speed it up a bit, I think, but I guess not that much. My trader will continue going. Next turn he will get there, so no problem. But yeah, let's end the episode here. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye.